There could be. What's she doing, huh? Hey, friends. What's up, tourists, nerds, freaks, and geeks, and all that's in between? It's me, your girl, Daisy. Welcome to, or welcome back to, my channel. I'm genuinely blessed to have you here. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing swell. You sure do look well. And my colleague, thank you for spending that little bit of time with me today. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget, like, sub, hit the bell, give me a left leg, do all the things that you're supposed to do so I can do the things that I'm supposed to do, and then we can get right to it. Don't mind Finny, he's here. Hello, can you turn your butt around? Thank you. So Finny and I are back, and I know you're wondering what has summoned these demons. And it's a couple topics, of course. Oh, the Deathly Hollows are back too. First story I want to talk about is that whole track meet ordeal, and then I want to discuss the whole Katy Perry and Almost Space. Yay! You did it, girl. You did it. That's what I call the Don. And you already know, like, when he decided his dance move, he probably thought, give me this, like, simple move, but it's, like, looks energetic, right? And they were like, okay, this, right? Because we can all get down with that. But then again, you would have to think about, like, what they were dancing like when he was in school. So that's probably accurate, actually. Never mind. Tiffany really thought I was about to open that window. No, darling, I'm shutting it because it's already so loud. I know what you're thinking. Look at this fresh face queen. That's what a little rest and a lot of rehydration will do, yeah? That's the truth. Let's get into the Karmelo thing and this track meet and all that. About Austin and his family, I cannot even fathom, y'all. I cannot even imagine. I think that the first thing anyone should be saying is, I'm terribly sorry. Like, I cannot even fathom the amount of hurt and pain, like, they must have felt. And I do want to say one thing, though. Also, I want to say two things at the top. Here we go. Ready? Here they are. The father and what he said in the very start, okay? For those of you who missed it, the father within the same day was like, I forgive him. Like an hour within it was like, I forgive him. And just think about that. Like, think about how crazy that is. And for some people, that's like, how, right? But if you were to believe in God, then, I mean, that's how. Some people know that there are just certain things that their mind, body, and soul cannot handle, right? They cannot even start to perceive what happened, especially when they literally just found out and they're still in shock. Like, I would not expect them to be like, knowing what to say or to do. Although if it were me, I would say I probably would be literally not seeing anyone for at least like 5 hours. I'd be literally bawling my eyes out for like a week probably straight. I just think it's really freaking sad and it's really freaking tragic, and the whole circumstance is really, really terrible. So I just feel so bad for the family. I cannot fathom it. I can't even start to begin to even have that thought. Just like, you know, the father couldn't even begin to consider what he truly felt or what he's really even feeling or any of it in that moment, right? The father said, I forgive right away. And yeah, we never know how we're going to react in certain circumstances. Like certain ones, I can say, I know how I would, like an emergency circumstance, I would call 911. I would do that because I have. But if just losing someone so powerful and important to you, that it's just something that's not meant to happen, right? You should never have to lose a child. No life should be cut so short, ever. Whether you're black, white, raisin, strawberry, cranberry, doesn't matter. All of us are worthy of life and love. And you already know some people are going to be like, you guys, it's because he has curly hair. That's why. That's the whole ordeal. You cannot even start with me. Back up. It's his curly hair. Y'all better stop with that. Curly hair hating hoes. We just know how the news and media will spin it, and that's, let's create more divide. Sprinkle. Everybody hate each other. We love it. When our towns are on fire, it's more news for them, and it keeps feeding itself. Yay. And for the losers trying to be like, oh my God, it's another Kyle Rittenhouse. Oh my God, it's another one of these. Like, can we just collectively just not? Can we just not? Like, why must everything always be compared? Why? Maybe all circumstances like this are really freaking messed up and terrible. And like, how about we not just go, yeah, this feels like that, when it's literally like Cheerios and Cocoa Puffs. Okay, two way different things. Don't even do that. All I know is there's enough hate and pain in this world, and, you know, I'm not about to be adding to it, but others sure are, and that's unfortunate. Some people, I think they're just doing it for the lulz. I don't know. Maybe some people are just really terrible people, and they really feel that way. I do know there are people out there that genuinely do feel that, though. They hate all people. It's not, don't take it offensive, y'all. You know, they just hate all people, even themselves, and that's sad. And I will say about like the countless publicity stunts that have been happening with Karmelo's family, I just feel like that's really sad. First of all, they had someone that probably shouldn't be allowed in public, like probably shouldn't be representing anybody, shouldn't be speaking for anybody, and is damn sure the first person that's going to say exactly what he said. People need to calm down. Like, y'all, this is that, example where I was in the grocery store and somebody rushed in front of me, and I literally, it wouldn't matter any human being on earth that I haven't, and I was shook by it, and then they turned around and said, "Ree! Ree!" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Ree!" And I was like, "Sir, no." And he was like, "Ree!" And it's like, I would have said, you went in front of me, like I wasn't even, what? And then if you even say anything to respond, you just look stupid. So it's like, all I'm trying to say is I know firsthand that it flies right out some people's mouths, especially now. Just saying, be careful out there, okay? You should appreciate all people. It's like not hard. It really isn't. And honestly, I do feel bad for the people that it does just fly out of their mouth, because it's like, you're hurting. You need to go to therapy. Your anger isn't with us, honey, or anybody for that matter. Like, it's probably about your mom. Go get some therapy, or your dad. Who knows? Just saying. Never know. And I'm not one to judge. Anyways, I think the whole story is genuinely terrible. It seems like way overdone, and someone that's quick to make a move like that, come on, it's like not rocket science to know. Dude was going to get himself in trouble, like, at some point. And it doesn't matter, essentially, how loving that household was, if it was. And it doesn't always matter if you grow up with two parents. Like, great job, Stacy. You did the thing. You did the thing where there was two parents, and one of you was home, and one of you's making the bread. Like, good for you. Good on you, right? But there's still people who come from good homes, y'all, that do horrible things. Y'all think that, like, oh my gosh, you guys, I was raised right. I did all these things. Like, trauma happens to human beings. Like, it doesn't matter. It does not discriminate. Like, where you came from, how much money you had. Like, I'm just saying, some might be more susceptible, but, like, damn, y'all act like people can't be traumatized. Just saying, you could have all those things and more and still be someone who's going to do what you're going to do in your life. And, like, at that age, he knows that's wrong. He done said it, y'all. Have you read the report? I've heard, like, 5 people read it to me, and I've read it myself, and dude said it. He's like, I did that. I did that. No alleged suspect. That's me. I did that. So, end the discussion, right? Like, what? Shouldn't that be that? I don't know. Just thought. I mean, it's crazy to me, though, how just, like, how some people can complain loud enough, or they always get their way. Like, ugh. Could you imagine? And now all the stories coming out about the parents, y'all. First of all, the person representing them sucks. He's a sucky human being. You suck, dude. Like, you're a weak human being. You suck. What a terrible person. And the mother starting out the press conference so emotional and just on guard, and just, that did not help. I don't think that helped at all. Because that sets the tone. That set the energy. And everybody was like, why are we being yelled at? What's wrong? Like, it is an emotional thing. They both lost a son that day, but one of them did the deed, They did the dang thing. There's a difference. Stories of people being like, all the stuff that they're getting with the money, or maybe already got. I mean, it's the same thing is happening on either side. Ridiculous claims, no truth to it, yada yada. And I'm not saying it's on Austin's side of the family. I'm saying, like, on whatever side of the fence you fall on, that in no way represents the family or who they are as people, right? Like, it's just that side. Whatever. I hate the world. I hate the world today. And I don't hate anything, y'all. I don't know how some people behave the way they do. I could not imagine. It's like y'all didn't have parents. You had 2. The fuck? And the twin, oh my golly, the poor thing. I really believe that twin bonds are unlike anything else on this earth. Like, if you're born here with a whole nother you, like, that's a freaking life bonus, okay? If you have a twin, I get it, like, that is a deeper connection. And to have to lose a twin, like, no. Dude watched this happen in his arms, like, his own brother. It's like looking in the mirror and looking at yourself and seeing yourself go through it. And it's literally, the two are one spirit, essentially. It's just really freaking sad. And I really do imagine that Austin has to be up there, I do believe in heaven, thinking, but for why? But for why? Like, I literally was just assisting him out with a tent. He went so machismo, like, calm down. He liked your curly hair, dang. It wasn't even about that. He was like, sick hair, dude. Can you please get out our tent? Like, pretty sure that's exactly what was said. But then a pop star went to space, like, allegedly. And people are talking about that. And some other cool people went to space that, like, probably really deserved it. And the rest were just like, The Jeff Bezos Team Girl Squad. Team Girl Squad! We're writing space! They did it. I understand, like, maybe praying to the rocket to be like, listen, you're gonna get us home, you stupid beast. Okay, this CGI better work. Y'all better use that auto-tune. I swear to God. Not gonna lie, I too thought it was like a little sus, you know, that they, all of a sudden they were like, we're going to space. And it was like, cool, okay, cool, here they go, right? And then they touched the sky. And I've been in a plane once. I was in a plane a couple times, actually. And I guess they went a little bit higher than that. So I would like to go in a hot air balloon next. I think the dude that was like, the guy that jumped for Red Bull, you know, he was one that went up that high. The dude that launched himself in his own car, rocket ship, probably went that high. Remember that guy? Madman. No, I'm not being rude. Like, that was his name. Madman Hughes. Literally. Rip. Rest in peace to a real astronaut and hero, okay? That man flung himself, whipped himself in a vehicle just to, like, do it. And prove the Earth was flat. He did neither, but that's all right. He tried. That's what America's all about. Shooting yourself up to space if you want to. Having 4 minutes of weightlessness and then getting back in your seat and running back down. Here's my thoughts. They probably maybe faked part of it because Hollywood, TV, all that. And Gail seemed really scared, not gonna lie. She probably faked it just to appease Oprah. She was like, dang, making me do this freaking ritual, shaming me, making me the scared one. Even though mine says king, and the symbolism, y'all, as someone who likes seeing all that and who can't help but like notice it, it was ripe. But we're gonna have to save a breakdown for next time because I'm already chatting too much, okay? I already have to put myself at 1.5. I don't know how the traffic is still bad right now. It is like later. Come on, people. Go home. I just don't think they should be able to call themselves astronauts. Okay, I will say that one, okay? I don't have much else to say about it. I just want to put in my 2 cents. There it is. Poof. I feel really bad about the Austin kid and his family. Tragic. Karmelo, and Marshmallow. You know, he should be in jail. Yeah. And Pop Stars in Heaven. That's Katy Perry's new album, y'all. She was like, this is all for her new album. No, I bet it was because Jeff Bezos was like, I could send you to space. Wait. I could send you up to space. I could take you guys to space. No, you could do that for me. Okay. You know it. You know it. Come on now. Anyways, don't forget, like, sub, hit the bell, comment, share, whatever else. Just do it, please. Thank you. Awesome. Good. Great. It takes 2 seconds. It's free and it means a lot. Any links or anything you might need in the description below. You can become a member. You should become a member. It's only $2 holla. And it really does mean a lot. And thank you all for any like donations, super chats, super stickers. All that really does mean a lot. And I really do appreciate it. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.